here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finishes like a multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting herself professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history. Holly Holm ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Arguably the most dominant champion the women's game has ever seen. Enter former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey.
Just the biggest star in MMA up to Conor McGregor coming here, taking over. Ronda Rousey was just truly something special. Ronda Rousey was just one of the biggest stars mixed martial arts has ever seen. From the debut in Strikeforce with the quick armbar to Jean LaBelle holding a stopwatch every time she fought.
Yep.
She just had that star appeal, and she had enough to share. She didn't need to use it all on herself. She could give something to me, she could give something to this guy, this guy, and there was enough. A massive fight star, a massive movie star, just a mainstream star is Ronda Rousey.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ronda Rousey.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event, so grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Nice high kick.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's a...
That weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Left hook, right hand. Oh! She's hurt bad.
Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Oh, my goodness.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook and then had her opponent hurt bad.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
What a fight.
Another nice kick by her there.
Oh, she hurt her. Oh!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't it?
Oh, no.
Back to the orthodox stance. Rousey gets caught by that straight punch there. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started,
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Standing ground, and another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now. Well, Rousey's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another one. Somebody was supposed to go to sleep with all the damage at both of these young ladies.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
She's getting up, yep.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Holly Holm's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Well, Rousey's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
And just inches of... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC champion of the world, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter,
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's Daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a two-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career.